Alrighty, let's see what cracks. Super hot fire, you gotta represent and you gotta put on them. Super hot fire, gotta put it on them, ladies and gentlemen. Super hot fire can't be playing no games tonight, y'all. You gotta go get them and let's see what transpires. Let's see what happened in the corner right now. Let's see if super hot fire go get this just due. You don't want to get cleaned up in front of the world with a bucket of fried chicken at your head. It'd be nasty work. Imagine if the Gypsy Crusader knocked out Super Hot Fire and then put a bucket of chicken by his head, and then when he woke up, he took a bite of a leg. And look at hands down low, taking a step back right now. It's Jazz being flicked out, being thrown right there by Super Hot Fire. Uh-oh, fighting different. Super Hot Fire got to put his hands up right now. Pulling that jab, feints on the outside, moving. Straight right hand being thrown right there by the Gypsy. Jab on the inside in the clinch right now. It's Super Hot Fire. You got to push this dude off of your Super. And Super Hot Fire saying he going to win this fight tonight. Pulling that jab out. Good little left hand being thrown right there. Straight right hand being thrown. Missing them shots by the Gypsy Crusader. Pushed them off right there. Get the separation. Jab flicked out, thrown by Super Hot Fire. Body shot with a right hand thrown by Super Hot Fire. Marching forward right now with Gypsy. Left hook thrown right there with a straight right, missing the blows. Left hook right hand over the top. They're telling Super Hot Fire, you got to control your impulse. 2 minutes and 13 seconds left. Push them off right there. Say, get your ass off of me and get back. Straight right hand landed right there. Trying to come in and land something right now. Coming in and trying to hold on right now with Super Hot Fire. You got to hold on to him because anything is possible, ladies and gentlemen. And push them off, and now the Gypsy looking tired, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, they got a commercial break going on. And now the Gypsy looking tired in there. Trying to push him off and down, hands down low. Jab being flicked out by the Gypsy. Missing that jab right there by the Gypsy Crusader. Bobbing and weaving and getting in the clinch right there. Super Hot Fire. Taking his time right now. Pushed him off right there by the Gypsy Crusader. Big shot with a right hand throw. Missed by the Gypsy Crusader. And you can see Super Hot Fire at a distance. With his hands down low. His hands down low works as his defense. Body shot with the left hand going down low. Landed by the Gypsy Crusader. Marching forward. And you can hear Charleston White in the back screaming, teach that N-word a lesson. Just disrespecting the next man. 1 minute and 24 seconds left. He said he just can't see the white man losing. 1 minute and 9 seconds. Right hand over the top, landed by the Hot Fire. Big shot with the right hand. Flush shots and the crowd go crazy. Everybody rocking with Super Hot Fire except for Charleston White. Right hand's being thrown. Missing that right hand. Shielding up right there. Super Hot Fire. Blocking them shots and taking a step back. Getting away from that jab thrown by the big brute of a man known as Gypsy Crusader. 58 seconds left. Showing the feints on the outside right there. And you can see Super Hot Fire just standing in front of him. Fatigue is starting to set in. Body shot with a right hand going down low. Another right hand with the body thrown by Super Hot Fire. Starting to let it go. Feints on the outside. Shielding up right there is Gypsy Crusader. Jab being flicked out. Straight right hand thrown by the Gypsy and trying to hold on to Super Hot Fire. And then jab flicked out. Chopped down with a right hand. Missing that blow was the Crusader. Everybody on the outside. Too much going on right now. And they got it going for them. They're telling them to throw an overhand, and the Gypsy is looking tired. Big shot with a right hand by Super Hot Fire. Big shot with a right hand by Super Hot Fire. Came in and landed a flush shot right there. Nasty work. That's what you got to see. And then the inside trying to hold on right now is the Gypsy Crusader with 13 seconds left. Here in round number 1. Right hand being thrown by Super Hot Fire. Throwing thudding shots. Jab down to the body by Super Hot Fire. Taking a step back right now. Looking to throw a left hook. Mushing that shot. Right hand looping shot over the top. Landed by Super Hot Fire. Landing some solid shots. Landing some haymakers down low. And that's the end of that round. And look at Super Hot Fire looking at his opponent. And the Gypsy is exhausted going to his corner. And Super Hot Fire over here putting hands on him, ladies and gentlemen. Super Hot Fire ain't playing no games. Look at Super Hot. Missing that right hand over to the top. Dipped underneath that shot with the left hand was the Crusader. Rushing in with a shot right there was that Super Hot Fire. And now you can see over the top with the right hand. Shoulder over the top with the right hand. Bam, body shot with the right hand. And then missing that shot and then dipping his head underneath that right hand thrown by the Crusader. And these fighters about to rise up off the stool right now. You can see them sitting down drinking water right now. Hold on, let me take all this off. I'm over here tripping, ladies and gentlemen. I was over here calling that Kenneth Sims and all that, but it just ain't working out. It happens in life, and sometimes you just gotta make lemons out of watermelons. Alrighty, let's see what happens. And you can see Super Hot Fire just standing there. And you can hear Charleston White in the back screaming, please, Mr. White Man, don't let me down. And over there, Super Hot Fire, they was over there messing with Super Hot Fire. And you can say, get up off me. I don't want no parts of this. And what's this? Shots being thrown right there. Nasty work right there. Trying to hold on. Bobbing and weaving right there. Let's get it. Super Hot Fire trying to put the beats on him. Trying to set him up with the right and do God knows what to the next man's body. That's what we want to see from Super Hot Fire. Put that body work on him, trying to look for an uppercut right there, but missing that blow. And inside and trying to hold him on in the clinch right now. And got to work right there. They're telling Super Hot Fire to cover up and get up out of there because he don't want nothing bad to happen to him. He leaning on him. He leaning on him. Stop leaning on Super Hot Fire. And the Super Hot Fire just looking at him. Trying to tire him out. And now just hanging and hugging on to the next man right now. Big shots being thrown with a left hand thrown right there. Super Hot Fire trying to come in and get in where he fit in. Body shot with a right hand going down low. Super Hot Fire trying to wake up and get it. Falling on the ground, and Super Hot Fire pushed him on the ground right there with this brute of a man. And look at Super Hot Fire rising up slowly right now. And then look at his opponent right there taking deep breaths in the corner. Like, oh, I got to need my testosterone shots to keep me up. And now you can see him marching forward, feints on the outside. And look at Super Hot Fire, straight right hand to the body. Slap chop trying to go over the top and land a punch with a left hook and miss that blow by Gypsy Crusader. Uppercut with the right hand, missed by the Crusader. Jabs being flicked out by Super Hot Fire. Taking a step back, trying to pump that jab out. Taking a step back is Super Hot Fire. Stick jab to the body. Trying to go up top and trying to push his opponent off of him. Straight right hand, uppercut with the right hand. Jab flicked out, landed by the Gucci. And look at Super Hot Fire over there playing with him. They're telling him to throw an overhand right. And you got to keep working on that overhand right super. Keep working that body, and both fighters is feeling it. Keeping that arm out right there is Gypsy. Trying to throw that left hand and trying to shoot an uppercut underneath right there is the Gypsy. Feints on the outside by Super Hot Fire. Can't find the uppercut, and the Gypsy is winning this round. It's looking like the fatigued straight right hand being thrown by Gypsy. Straight right hand over the top, block that shots. And then a straight right hand blocking that shot on the forearm of the Gypsy Crusader. Right hand over the top being thrown by Super Hot Fire and immediately initiates the clinch is the Gypsy Crusader. Like, get on off of me, Super Hot. I can't allow you to do these things to me, especially today. Hands down low, the left straight with a straight right, with a left hand thrown by the Gypsy Crusader. Coming in, marching forward, letting his hands go right now. It's Super Hot Fire trying to club the shots, and now they're fighting in a phone booth. Fighting in the clinch right now are both of these guys. Got the separation on their own accord with 18 seconds. Jab flicked out, slapping shot with the left hand thrown by the Gypsy Crusader. Super Hot Fire on the outside, poking them eyes wide open. Ain't really trying to engage with no action right now. And you can hear the clipper. Big shots trying to exchange with punches right now. It's both of the guys trying to uppercut underneath, trying to let it rip and trying to let it go. Don't let them lean on you. Exhausted right there. And that's the end of that round. That's the end of that round. And they saying only at brand risk, let's effing go. And this is what we be. And look at the replay right now. And they're going to show a replay. Dipped underneath that shot was the Super Hot Fire. Bobbing and weaving, left hook straight right, but good defense by Super Hot Fire. Showing he got a defense and trying to lean on the next man, hugging on him right now. And that's when Super Hot Fire fell down on the canvas. Fell down and walked off right there was the Gypsy Crusader. And you can see starting to let his hands go. Uppercut underneath came in, with the left hand came in. Landed on Super Hot Fire with some nasty work. Protect yourself at all times or you will get cleaned up because it's fun beating up on regular humans. And I was like, ooh. He said it's fun beating up on regular humans. And now they're trying to say who's up, who's up. Nobody know who's up right now. They're saying that it's 1-1 on the judges' scorecards. Hands up, up off the stool right now is both the fighters, and they're ready to go out for the next round right now. And you can see the Gypsy Crusader. This is the last round. It's only 3 rounds, and it's the last round. Whoever wins this round is going to win the fight. Right hand with a left hand with a right hand over the top being thrown by Super Hot Fire. Right hand over the top by Super Hot Fire. Trying to come in and land and just threw him down with the Gypsy Crusader. Just threw him down with the Gypsy Crusader. That's BS. That's BS. They got to take a point away from his ass and got up slow, and everybody just a booing. Everybody just a booing. What the hell you doing? You over there tripping, doing them things. And now look at Super Hot Fire. Hands down low right there is Super Hot Fire about to win this bout. Straight right hand to the body, trying to hold on to him right now is the Gypsy Crusader. Pushing him off, and look at Super Hot Fire. Straight right hand with a left hand, punches and punches being thrown. Stand in the pocket and just let it rip. Stand in the pocket and let it rip. We're going to go shoot him. We're going to see if the last man will stand. Trading and exchanging blows right there. Super Hot Fire get pushed to the ground right there. Super Hot Fire pushed down to the ground again. And Super Hot Fire, what, you got to take a point away from him. He's roughhousing. He's roughhousing. What the hell are you talking about? Push him off, and look at this dude right here ready to go out and try to go get beat on by Super Hot Fire. Super Hot Fire, bobbing and weaving in the clinch, pushed him straight right hand, landed by the Gypsy Crusader. Left hand with a right hand being thrown on the outside, missing. Body shot trying to dig down low, and the referee coming in, separating the fighters. Got to separate them right now as both the fighters. Martian, look at him. Right hand over the top being thrown by Super Hot Fire. Missed that shot. Straight right hand, but the left hook, straight right uppercut, missing that blow. And they trying to let their hands rip. They're trying to just let their hands go. And you can hear them telling them, just keep your punches going. Jabs being flicked out, thrown right there, trying to keep him at bay. Straight right hand dipped underneath that shot. It was super hot fire. The referee got to come in and separate them because they're getting exhausted. Fatigue is starting to set in. 1 minute and 19 seconds left in the fight. Right hand over the top thrown by super hot fire. Big shots being thrown right there. Trying to exchange punches right now with both the fighters. Who gonna go? Because the damn show ain't gonna be me. Push them back to the ropes with 1 minute and 8 seconds left. Dip down low. Both fighters are exhausted. Right straight uppercut with the left hand. Right hand landed right there by super hot fire. Another right hand landed right there, letting it dig down deep. Big shot with a right hand thrown by super hot fire. Digging deep, talking to the referee right now. And then super hot fire. Referee ain't listen. Over there whooping on them right now with super hot fire. Right hand over the top being thrown. Left hand missed that jab right there with the left hand. Super hot fire. Got to put on them. Charleston White is a goofy. Punches and bunches being thrown. Missing that shots with 38 seconds left right now is super hot fire. And you got his arm just exhausted right now. I want y'all to listen to Charleston. He's a goofy.
30 seconds! 30 seconds! What's your name, boy? What's your name, boy? 20 seconds! Yeah!
Big shot with a right hand landed right there. Good work right there. Starting to come in and land some punches right now is super hot fire. Referee having a hard time separating the fighters. And you can say, go get it. Straight right hand thrown right there. Spinning around right there. Digging deep right now is both the fighters. Counter punch right hand. Punches and bunches. Both fighters, they got to show their respect and their love. And that's the end of the bout. Nah, hell nah. You don't show no respect to his ass. Both fighters are falling down on the ground right there. Super hot fire. He should be the victor. Super hot fire is taking a deep breath, breathing in, and everybody standing up, smiling. Everybody pumped up. Everybody can't believe it. Super hot fire. You does this, and we all see you. Went out there and got the job done. Pumped up and laying on the ground right now with super hot fire. And you can see his opponent exhausted in the corner right there is the Gypsy Crusader. He can't believe it. Both of them exhausted. Both of them gassed out. And they dug deep and found a way to make it last. Look at him in the corner taking a deep breath in right there is the Gypsy Crusader. And you can see everybody standing up commentating. Rampage Jackson, Whack 100. Charleston White, Neon, and Aiden Ross going crazy. And look at the Crusader in the corner just exhausted, just tired, don't know what to do with itself. Like, oh, I'm just big for no reasons. I don't think I can really drink water. I'm in pain and I'm hurting. I want to complain. Oh, I'm just so hurt. Take these gloves off of me. Big for no goddamn reason. And now they're going to be ready to announce the winner, ready to announce the victor. And it should be Super Fire. And let's see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. That put y'all mother effing fists up. Put y'all fist up. Everybody put their fist up right now. Put that black fist in the air and let them know what we representing and who we stand on and what we stand for. Now everybody is pumped up. They're saying everybody hold their fists up. Yeah, my brother, white folks and black folks, everybody in the building hold your fist up in the air. Super hot fire. Let's see who got the victory. Both the fighters are with the referee. Let's find out who won the bout. Alrighty, let's figure it out. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a split decision. Everybody screaming what? They can't believe it. They have a split decision. The referee has both the fighters' hands. And walking off right now is Super Hot Fire. Super Hot Fire walking off. What is Super Hot Fire? Judge number 1 scores it 29-28. Super Hot Fire. Judge number 2 scores this bout 29-28. Gypsy Crusader. And judge number 3 scores this contest 29-28. And the winner by split decision out of the red corner, Gypsy Crusader. Hell nah, he didn't win. He got robbed. What's his name? Super Hot Fire got robbed, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody saying that's bullhickey and that's bullshit. Everybody saying super. Say you don't lose like that, big dog. Don't lose like that. Lose gracefully. That's what they tell us Super Hot Fire. They tell us Super Hot Fire to lose.
That's some bullshit. Are them some white
y'all see? Y'all see?
Are them some white judges? That's some bullshit.
This why we be tearing shit up.
How do you
win? This why we ride.
That's bullshit.
Hey, then don't act. What the fuck?
Everybody mad because the wrong man won, ladies and gentlemen. They saying, how did he win? They saying because he was white, he won. And getting out the ring right now is Gypsy Crusader. And you can see walking off right there is Gypsy. Everybody pissed off. And now they're going to show the replay. Headphones in his ears right now is super hot fire. And then you can see his opponent about to be focused and ready and about to go let it throw. Good work right there being thrown right there by Super Hot Fire. Coming in, landing some shots on his opponent. But then I think this is where he get tossed and thrown on the canvas. Yep, and then threw him down on the canvas. Threw him down on the canvas and was throwing the right hand. And punches and bunches was being thrown by both the guys. We can exchange punches and let it rip and let it go. Because I'm standing on business and I got to let my hands just fly. Win, lose, or draw. Just know I'm going to let it dig and I'm going to give my all to the sport. And then drop down right there with Super Hot Fire. It's like, come on, ref. Look what he's doing to me. And you're going to allow this? Come on, ref. Big shot with the right hand being thrown right there. And then everybody pissed off. Left hand came in over the top, punches and bunches being thrown right there. And Super Hot Fire was looking at him. And they talking about the commission. And then the doctors is looking at Gypsy Crusader because he's bent out, exhausted. And it's a Joker costume with a mask on in a corner. And they saying Rodney King. That's how you put it. And everybody pissed off right now. Everybody hot. They can't believe that he won. Everybody like, what the hell is going on? He can't even breathe over there. How the hell did he win? They saying he over there dying. And everybody is shocked. Everybody is like, how the hell did the Gypsy Crusader win? The Gypsy Crusader did not win. Everybody's like, I don't know what to say. Everybody's shocked just as much as me. But the truth will come out. Everybody's shocked. The first robbery of brand risks, and now the judges don't want to be on the judges. And then they said, put the judges on camera, and the judges said, we don't want to get on camera. Nasty work right there. We'll be back for the main event. Alrighty, we got Kenneth Sims versus Arnold Barboza live in the building right now. Here to call the blow-by-blow as fighter get knocked out. And on the inside in the clinch right now was Kenneth Sims. Pushing him off right there is Kenneth Sims. Marching forward with 2 minutes and 13 seconds left, round number 2 of 12. And look at taking a step back right there is Arnold Barboza Jr. Kenneth Sims got his hands held high right now. And cool boy Steph, I mean, you can see that Stephen Fulton, he changed the games when it comes to the trunks. Now everybody looks like they wearing shorts. So beautiful work right there by Philadelphia. Stand up Philly, y'all trendsetters. Round number 2 of 12, 1 minute and 52 seconds left. Looking for the left hand was Kenneth Sims. Nothing was there. Jab down to the body. Left hook, but missed them shots was Arnold Barboza. Jab flicked out, thrown by Kenneth Sims. Jab straight right hand came in by Arnold Barboza. Eyes wide open. Marching forward is Kenneth Sims. Calling that jab, taking a step back right now. It's Arnold Barboza with a body shot with a right hand going down low by Arnold Barboza Jr. Jab flicked out, coming back with a counter straight right hand thrown by Barboza. Nothing was there. Over the top of the left hook, body shot with a right hand, coming in with a straight right hand by Kenneth Sims. And then hands held high. Both fighters is meeting in the middle of the ring. Jab flicked out, missed that shot. Was Arnold Barboza Jr. Round number 2 of 12, the main event of the evening here on a Saturday evening. Gotta love Saturdays. Jab being flicked out, thrown by Kenneth Sims. Jab straight right hand. Missed those 2 punches was Arnold Barboza Jr. Nothing was there. Nobody was there for him. Pumping that jab out as Kenneth Sims. Eyes wide open. Paul on that jab out as Kenneth Sims. Keeping his distance right now here in round number 2 of 12. Whole lot of bout. Good body shots landed by both the guys. Initiated the right hand to the left side of the body of Barboza. Right hook came in, landed by Kenneth Sims. Little short shot. Rearranging his trunk, stutter stepping, trying to march forward, trying to pump that jab out to keep his distance. It's Arnold Barboza. Beautiful jab right there. Straight right with a left hand, but a right hand to the body coming in. Landed by Kenneth Sims, a.k.a. known as Boss Man. Both fighters is looking for jabs. The jab is not there for either guy. Missing those jabs right there are both the fighters. Feints on the outside right there is Arnold Barboza Jr. Gonna say I keep my distance so I can do the right thing for the right reasons. Feints on the outside, looking for a body shot with a right hand was Arnold Barboza, but nothing was there for Arnold Barboza. Pumping that jab out is Kenneth Sims Jr. Trying to get in and out, pulling that jab out. Keeping that right hand close to home is Kenneth Sims Jr. And then that's the end of that bell. Both fighters is making their way to their neutral corners. And we got Kenneth Sims Jr. sitting down in his corner right now. And you can see the corner man is coming in. His trainer is his father, Kenneth Sims Sr. And let's listen and see if we got audio. Start focusing downstairs. Take them levels. Go downstairs to his body, Kenneth. Now look. You got to keep your head off the line. And you got to work and you got to pump that jab out. You understand what I'm telling you? They got the ice on the back of the neck, talking to him, saying, come here and let me speak to you. That's Kenneth Sims Jr. speaking to his father right now, talking to his trainer, saying, this is what I need. Look at the replay. Jab coming in, jab, straight right, block that. Body shot with a left hand landed by Arnold Barboza Jr. Beautiful body shot with a left hand by Arnold Barboza. Nasty work right there. He didn't turn his knuckles in clean. Boom, left hand, an open fist shots. Good left hand to the body. He got to turn that fist over so trauma can happen to the next man. Let's check on that brand wrist because the main event for Blueface and Chibu, I think they making that ring walk. Who is this? Oh, this Blue? About to make his way to the ring right now is Blueface, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we want to see. We got Blueface making his way to the ring. We got Blue saying, this is what I do. I'm coming to put BTA on anybody who step up to this. Blueface making his ring walk right now, beating his gloves together. The main event of the evening. And you can see him rapping a song right now. Blueface is focused. Blueface is ready to go show the world what he represents right now. In the inspection zone right now is Blueface looking and smiling and say, I'm gonna go clean this dude up. This is nothing to me. This is what I does for a living. Taking his blue rag off right now is Blueface. And in the inspection zone, get that Vaseline on my forehead and get me right. Do the right thing for the right reasons. They got Blueface in the inspection zone right now, getting him in order, getting him together. Got the eyebrows on the Vaseline, getting his cheekbone and his nose together, because this is real life and this is the real deal. And now it's time for him to go out there and go show and prove himself. Ladies and gentlemen, about to make his way in the ring is going to be Blueface. So it's about to go down. And now Sims and y'all can hold on for a quick second. Y'all ain't really doing nothing. Y'all ain't really going nowhere. That's facts. So let's pull this up. Blueface about to make his way in the ring right now. Hold on, let me get a thumbnail. I need to get a thumbnail for them. Blueface versus Chifu. Blueface and Chibu. I don't know why I say Chifu. It's Chibu. I don't know what that means. I guess he's some type of streamer of sorts. Blueface said homeboy stink though. At least that's what he said. Alrighty, here they go right here, and I'll pull them up right here. So that's perfect. So we got Blueface versus Chibu, and they are about to squabble right now. The ring announcer about to make his announcement. Let me get the headphones. Chibu looking focused. Chibu looking ready, y'all. Uh-oh, Chibu looking focused and Chibu looking ready. Looking like he trying to pull up the upset tonight. It's going to be Chibu. Pull the upset up, champ. And we can put this down right here. Put that like that, and then we can pull this here. Put that like that. Lift that up right there so you can see that. Put that down. And then we got the fighters in the ring right now. And there we go. That's what we want to see from them fighters. There with the referee right now, it's Blueface and Chibu. I expect a good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times, and let's do this. And they're going to be ready. They saying touch them up. There we go. Touch them up. That's the referee. That's not what we do. Now touch them up. That's Miss Collins. We know that referee. That's Miss Collins right there. You ready? Box. Round number 1 is underway. And you can see Feints on the outside right there. Feints on the outside by Blueface. Looking to try to load him up. Looking for a straight right hand is Chibu. Uh-oh. Got power is Chibu in the blue corner saying, I'm here to squabble with him. I'm here to throw hands. And look at Blueface on the outside. Feints on the outside, keeping his time right now, trying to load up the next man. Chibu pumping that jab, straight right hand, missing that shot right there is Chibu. On the outside right there is Blue. Looking on the outside, and you can see Blue over there playing with him. You can't play with your food, because if you play with your food, the man to do anything. Straight left hand being thrown right there, trying to let off on him right there was Blueface. Blueface trying to let off, and they trying to say he's a dirty fighter. He's a dirty fighter. And it's like, you can't let him be dirty. And then missing them shots and look at him. Hands held high right there by Blueface. Trying to come in and land a shot onto the next man. Trying to stay focused. Body shot with the left hand. Going down low by Blueface. Good body shot going down low. Up top. Throwing punches right there is Chibu. Hands down at his waist. And then shielding up right there is Blueface. Pulling that jab out right there is Blueface. And look at Chibu. Jab fight with a straight left hand. Missed that. Getting defense is Chibu. Right hand missed that blow. Look at Chibu taking a step back and gonna go forward. Looking comfortable in there is Chibu right now. Look at Chibu saying, I does this for a living. Jab to the body going down low. Up top with a right hook. Counter over the top, backed up against the ropes right now, and they trying to squabble. They trying to throw him, trying to let it rain and let it last forever, because we ain't got nothing but respect being put on the line here tonight. So let's see what they got. And they're telling Blueface to stay focused. Jab down to the body right there by Blue. Left hook being thrown with a jab, coming back, counter punch with a sweeping shot with a right hand. And look at Blueface saying, you know what, I'm showboating. Blueface is like, I ain't even nowhere over there. Ain't even swinging at nothing but the elements. You think you the last big bender. Get your ass up out the way. 19 seconds left. Jab, straight left hand to the body landed right there, getting away from them jabs. And then you can see Chibu, dead ass serious in there. Ain't playing with him. Pumping that jab out right there is Blueface. And look at Chibu, rearranging the jump and got caught with a jab right there. You in there being lazy, get hit with a jab and get hit with something. Straight left hand, missing them shots. And you can hear Whack 100 saying, there you go, pop them. That's the end of that round. Both the fighters is making their way to their neutral corner. And they saying if Chibu stays calm, then he can be held to tail. Let's see the replay, ladies and gentlemen. Jab. Feints, body shot with a left hand going down low, landed by Blueface. Right hand landed on the left shoulder by Chibu. Looking for that straight left hand. Good defense right there by Blueface. Jab down to the body. Trying to throw a looping right hand, but go get up at the way of them things. Beautiful work right there. And now they're going to be ready to go get it. Ready to go make it last forever and ready to go turn up for 2-3 reasons. And then the fighters is about to rise up and about to go make it pop. And look at Chibu just standing there looking like, yeah, this is my moment. And this is my time for me to rise up and go make it happen and go make it last. Welcome to Florida. They got Blueface in the corner. They wiping his face down. They're telling Blueface here, drink this water and get right. I don't need no water. Just pour it on my body and I'll be good to go. About to rise up off the stool. And then the corner right now, you can hear the referee, Miss Collins. She's saying, Blue, come on now. Y'all get it together. Making their way out right now. Hands held high. Round number 2. Jab flaked out. Only 3 5-minute rounds. And look at Chibu. Feints on the outside. He been training. Straight right hand being thrown by Chibu. Tried to land. He's saying the underdog gonna come in and get the victory. Feints on the outside. Looking to bob and reeb right now is Blueface. Hands held high. Taking a step back. I've been doing this from time to time. And look at Chibu. He gonna try to come in and land something clean, land something flush, land something the next man know nothing about. Straight left hand being thrown, trying to set him up, trying to go to the body shot with the right hand. Whack 100 is telling Blueface to set him up, nephew. Set him up, nephew. And you got that cordial right there, straight right hand thrown. Counter punch, right hook being thrown right there by Chibu. Dipping down right there and trying to rush him right now is Chibu. Made Blueface fall out the ring. And Blueface then fell out the ring and his back is hurt. Chibu then knocked out, then knocked Blueface out of the ring. And then it's a push and they got to pull up. They then pushed him. Blueface got pushed out the ring. And now he got his draws and everything got to get worked on. They called it a push. And Chibu said, come on, Chibu. You got to keep it clean, Chibu. Chibu's a dirty fighter. And look at, they got to fix Blueface guard right now because he just got pushed out the ring. He said, I'm perfectly fine. I got to go get my replay. Don't push him again. That's Miss Collins talking to Chibu. Don't be pushing Blueface. Don't do it again. And look at Blueface trying to come in. Jab being pushed out by Chibu. And look at Feints on the outside. Straight right hand. Missed that. Looking for a counter. Straight left hand by Blueface. Nothing was there. Trying to dig down to the body. Referee saying separate him. And the referee saying, you better start listening. The referee is telling Chibu, you better start listening. Straight left hand being thrown by Blueface. Beautiful left hand coming in. And then Chibu took that shot. And then left hand. This is Chibu first fight at heavyweight. And Blueface trying to get with him. Trying to throw punches to the head. And you can hear Whack 100 saying, go get him. You just not going to let the next man just throw you out the ring like that. 10 seconds left. Jab. Straight left hand thrown right there. Body shots going down low. Up top trying to trade and exchange with shots right now with both the fighters. Because I'm the real deal and I'm the Holyfield. Face on the outside. Blueface trying to get with him and Chibu. And that's going to be the end of that round. That's going to be the end of that round. Uh-oh, they got to show the replay right now because the way they then push Blueface out the ring was just total disrespect. Look at the replay. Now they're going to show the replay. Look what happened. Straight left hand, counter punch left hand by Blue, backed up against the ropes, and you can see him throwing his punches, but then he going to try to push him right there, rushing Blueface like, oh, you want to kick it on the ropes? Then I'm going to push you out the ring. I ain't got no respect for you. And then push Blueface on the ground and look at Blue like, what you push me for? What you do that for? And they didn't even take a point away from him. They didn't even take a point away from him. They didn't even take a point away from him. Got to get it together. Round number 3 is about to get going. Blueface is in his corner. They got the ice on the top of his head right now. Taking a deep breath in, eyes mouth open, pouring the water in his mouth. They got Chibu on the corner saying, drink me some, give me some of that essential water because I'm going to need some of that. Taking a deep breath in right now is Chibu. And Chibu don't get tired right now. He's saying, I'm going to stink with a victory. And you said, I stink. Hell to the nah. I'm going to say your boxing skills stink. That's going to be the thought process of Chibu. And let's see what pops off. So let's see what happens. Face jab right there by Blueface. Looking for the left hand, straight right hand. Left hook bobbing and weaving right there is Blueface. And uh-oh, Chibu trying to come in and get him. Chibu trying to come in and get him. And Chibu said every dog has his day. And he's going to be the underdog. And then feints on the outside right there. And then both fighters is showing feints. Dipping down low. Straight right hook. Missed that hook right there with Chibu. Dipping and bobbing and weaving. Look at Blueface. Showboating like your defense can't hit me. I'm showboating. Left hook straight right with a left hand. Bobbing and weaving right there is Blueface. Good defense and trying to piss him off. Trying to get close enough to miss and not get hit. Trying to aim their chest right there. It's going to be left hook straight right hand thrown by Chibu. Nothing was there. Nothing left. Backed up against the ropes. Left hook thrown. Uppercut being thrown with the left hand with a right hook thrown by Blueface. Trying to set him up with punches and punches. Left hook thrown by Chibu. Nothing was there. 1 minute and 7 seconds left here in round number 3 of 5. Missing that right hook. Chibu got away from that shot. And now you can hear everybody in the corner saying Chibu is tired. And Blue got his mouth open. He's tired. Left straight being thrown. And on the inside, leaning on the back of the neck and the back of the upper back of Blueface. And then separating them. And the referee, Mrs. Collins, is telling the fighters to go out there and go get your get work. Pulling that jab out from a distance right now is Chibu. Straight right hand by Chibu. Left hook trying to be landed right there by Blueface. Nothing was left. Bobbing and weaving right there. It's getting hot in that kitchen. Look at Chibu feeling good. Jab down to the body, coming in, landing right there. Jab straight right hand, bobbing and weaving, getting away from that shot is Blueface. And the referee coming in, separating them. And they saying Chibu winning this bout. Blueface is exhausted, got his hands on the top rope and breathing heavy off the ropes, marching forward. Remember, in training camp, they just been drinking nothing but soda. Left hand over the top, missed by Chibu. Right hook, straight left hand thrown, missed that shot. Counter punching over the top, missing them blows right there is Blueface. Trying to exchange, right hook landed right there by Chibu. Chibu trying to go clean his clock. Trying to go get a knockout victory. Trying to take all the clout away from Blueface is Chibu. Left hook missing that shot, leaning on the next man. A real heavyweight of a feller. And that's the end of that round. Both the fighters headed to their neutral corners. They talking about they giving it 3-3. They talking about they giving it 3-3. Let's check this. Barboza, Kenneth Sims. Let's check on this. And they saying Chibu, they got 3-1 Chibu. They're saying Chibu is winning this bout, ladies and gentlemen. And in the corner right there is Chibu. There's pouring water on the wiping his face down with Vaseline, giving him instructions. He's acknowledging his trainer. Blueface is in the corner taking deep breaths in right now and got that ice on the back of his neck because this is the real deal Holyfield. Up 2-1 is Chibu. That's how the unofficial scorecards have it. And now you can see Blueface is the taller fighter. Jab with a straight left hand coming in, landed by Blueface. Beautiful left hand, and they're telling Blueface to go to work. 1 minute and 46 seconds left in round number 4 of 6. 6 rounds in this bout. Eyes wide open, this Blueface. Trying to get closer and closer. And this is Blueface's first fight since he been out. Looking for a straight right hand, missing that blow by Chibu. Straight right hand thrown by Chibu, missing them shots off. Jab, body shot with a left hand going down low, landed by Blueface. And then jab, body shot with a left hand going down low, landed by Blueface. Left hook, straight right thrown, missed them shots by Chibu. Dipping and diving, bobbing and weaving, getting away from them shots. And now you can see the referee separating them, telling the fighters to go ahead and get in where you fit in. Chibu is meeting Blueface in the middle of the ring in the eye of the storm of the Chamber of Truth. Missing that shot with the left hand was Blueface. And 1 minute and 4 seconds left. They got to watch that head. But looking to go down to the body with a straight left hand was Blueface. But nothing was there for him. And now they got an ad popping up with Tony goddamn Romo. Where the hell Tony Romo come from? Remember Lil Wayne said, you niggas suck like Tony Romo. No blomo. And I'm coming out straight to when I'm coming for promo. That's what they was talking about. These ads, goddammit, they just want to take their sweet fucking time, don't they? It just piss you off. And this sound like the Green Goblin. This really starting to piss me off. I'm going. Now in the inside, working that shoe shine in the body right there. Uh-oh. They both trying to wait for that shot. Jab flicked out, coming in, landed right there by Chibu. Straight left hand landed right there. Another left hand coming in by Blueface. Jab coming in by Chibu. Chibu trying to come in and get it. Straight left hand by Blueface. Looking for that straight left hand, but exhausted is Blueface. Looking to pot shot. Left hook straight right, bobbing and weaving, getting away from Chibu's punches. Looking for that left hand all night is Blueface. Chibu got to go underneath and try to shoot them uppercuts. And that's the end of round number 4. Going back to that corner. Uh-oh, the championship rounds is coming to. Blueface is going to be in his corner. Let's check on Sims in them. It's round number 6 of 12 with Arnold Barboza and Kenneth Sims. And they're telling them to take deep breaths. You have to take deep breaths. That's super hot fire in them. That's Blueface in them. Up off the stool right now is both Blueface and Chibu. Going out there to go get it right now is both the fighters. Looking for that straight right hand. Nothing was there. And you can see 1 minute and 51 seconds left. Round number 5 of 6. They saying that Chibu was winning this fight. Jab down to the body. Right hook over the top. Chibu looking serious. Straight left hand over the top. Uppercut with the right hand being punches and bunches. Right hand landed by Chibu. Coming in and trying to get with Blueface right now. The crowd is getting behind Chibu because all it takes is your hands to win over the fans. No more words. And they're screaming Chibu. Straight left hand. Counter punch over the top. Left hand came in, landed by Chibu. Bobbing and weaving, throwing punches and bunches right now with Chibu. Trying to take out Blueface. Trying to let him know that you're nothing to me and I'm taking all your clout. Left hand's being thrown. Missing them shots. Inside in the clinch, hugging on, and Miss Collins got to separate them right now. 1 minute and 12 seconds left. Round number 5 of 6. Jab going down to the body right there. Straight right hand being thrown by Chibu. Up top with a right hook, missed that blow. Left hand's being thrown by Blueface. Holding on to that right arm is Chibu. In the clinch, and they're telling Blueface he gonna let his hands go, but he's exhausted, taking a deep breath in. Stick jab down to the body, jab, straight left hand coming in, landed by Blueface. 2-punch combination, popped the head back, and that hurt Chibu. Over the top with a left hook landed right there by Chibu. Looking in to try to reach in right there with Chibu. And you can see jab with another left hand. That 2-punch combination, straight left hand, and dipped underneath that counter, right hand thrown by Chibu. Been looking for that 2-punch combination all night. It's going to be Blueface. And their Rack 100 is telling Blueface to box him next few. Right straight being thrown by Chibu. Backed up against the ropes right now is Blueface. Uppercut underneath and trying to hold on to his opponent right now is Blueface. Miss Collins coming in, separating the fighters in the main event on brand wrist 13. 15 seconds left. Round number 5 of 6. Feints on the outside right there. Straight right hand, missed that blow. Left hook, right hand being thrown by Blueface. Straight left, right hand being thrown. Punches and bunches being thrown right there. Straight right hand, straight left, missed that blow. And a lot of punches being thrown right now by both fighters. Left hook, right hand, but a counter coming in, landed by Shibu. That's the end of that round. Turn that light off. And you can hear the referee screaming at somebody, turn that light off. Turn that light off. Let's see the replay. Missed that uppercut. Shoe shining the body with a straight right hand is Chibu. Coming in, letting his hands go. Left hand right there by Chibu. Coming in, landing some punches. You got every light on, and you can hear her pissed off right now is Miss Collins. Saying you got every light on. And they got one round going in favor of Kenneth Sims. Every other round is going to Barboza. And they're getting towed up. They're telling him you got to work the uppercuts when you close on the inside, baby. Work the uppercuts when you close on the inside. They saying this guy ain't got nothing on you, Chibu. This guy ain't got nothing on you, Chibu. They saying, Chibu, this dude ain't got nothing on you. He's nothing to you. Absolutely nothing. Rising up off the stool right now is both the fighters. Ready to go out there and go get it. Touching them up right there is Blueface. Chibu touching them up. This is the 6th and the final round. So let's see what happened. Looking at him right there is Blueface. Chilling up right now. This is it. This is the last round of brand risk number 13. So let's see what happens. And Blueface over there leaking slobber out of his mouth. Straight right hand being thrown. Body shot with a right hand. This slobbering out of his mouth right now. Up top with a right hook. Straight right. Missed that shot by Chibu. Body shot with the left hand up top with a right hook being thrown. Left hook, straight right hand landed right there by Chibu. Big shots by Chibu. Punches and bunches being thrown right there by Chibu. In the outside and over there putting hands on Blueface. And the referee saying, come on, Chibu ain't playing. Chibu saying this is the brand risk, so I'm going to risk my brand and I'm going to go lay my life on the line because I got to get it for me and mine. Straight left hand being thrown. Mouth wide open is Blueface. He's breathing heavy. Straight left hand being thrown by Blueface. And Chibu is on the inside trying to clinch him up. Trying to hold on to him. This dirty fighting right now, and the referee coming in, separating them. You got 1 minute and 3 seconds left here in round number 6. Oh, left hook landed right there by Chibu. Big shot by Chibu. Popped the head up, and Blueface is hurt. Backed up against the ropes right now. Chibu with a left hook with a right hand. Punches and bunches being thrown right there by Chibu. Looking to clean him up. Looking to get him up out the game right now. And then a dumbass goddamn commercial gonna pop up. And now they want to run a little something, some type of fast work right there. But Chibu going over there, putting it on him. Straight left hand. Another big shot with a right hand, 3 and thrown. 44 seconds left in the corner right now. Taking a deep breath in and look at saying, get off of him. Yeah, look at exhausted in the corner right there is Blueface. Blueface in the corner, exhausted. Telling the fighters to meet in the middle of the ring. Left hook with a right hand being thrown. Pumping that jab out. Straight left hand coming in, landed right there by Blueface. Coming in, trying to get his get back. Everybody pumped up. Missing that left hook thrown right there. And then leaning down on the canvas and the referee saying, come on now. He's leaning on him. That's no knockdown. That's a no knockdown. Exhausted with 19 seconds left in the fight. Jab, straight left hand being thrown. Pulling that jab out. And you know, Swaggy P watching saying, I'm going to beat the brakes off him. Left hook being thrown right there. Exhausted in there. Missing that left hand. Just tired in there. Counter right hand landed by Chibu. Ain't playing with him. And it's looking like 3, 2, 1. And Chibu should win this bout, ladies and gentlemen. Chibu should win this bout. And that's the end of the fight. Both the fighters throwing their arms in the air. Chibu believe he won this victory. Chibu should get the bout. Look at Chibu, hands in the air saying, let's go. I does this. I shocks the world. All y'all thought I was going to lose, but this is what I do. Now let's see the replay right now. Chibu letting his hands go. Punches and bunches was on Blueface with a straight right hand. Had Blueface backed up against the ropes and was letting his hands go uppercut. Straight left hand being thrown. And you can see punching him, marching forward right now. Straight right hand landed by Chibu. Another right hand missed. That shot was Chibu. Was trying to put it on him right there. Saying, I got to get mine. Straight left hand. Chopped down with a right hand thrown. Big shot with a right hand by Chibu. Had Blue backed up against the ropes and was landing punches on him. Punches and bunches right there. Tearing up Blueface in the corner right there with Chibu laying it on him. I got leather that's supposed to meet flesh. Now let me just lay hands on you. Straight left hand, missed that blow with Blue and try to hold on to him. Let me hold on. Big shot with a right hand thrown right there. And they keep showing the same ones, ladies and gentlemen. And now they're going to be waiting for Collins, Mrs. Collins, so we can see who won this bout. Or they pumped up too. They pumped up too and they doing they thug fizzy. They saying, Chibu, let's go. Who in the stands right there? Somebody in the crowd. They over there rapping. The crowd is screaming Shibu. The crowd is screaming Shibu. The crowd believes Shibu got the victory. The crowd believes Shibu should win this bout. pull up on the scene. Ladies and gentlemen, the decision is in. And let's figure out who won this bout. It is a unanimous decision. All three judges see this bout the same, 58 to 56, all in favor. Your winner by unanimous decision, it will be out of the blue corner, Chibu. Chibu is your victor. Chibu is your winner in there dancing, ladies and gentlemen, and put that brand West belt on him. Chibu with the victory, baby, and look at everybody pumped up. That's what you do, Chibu. You go out there and go get your victory and believe in your goddamn self. Chibu with the victory. Put the belt on him and talk to the camera because I talk to you too. That's what we do because every dog got his day, and Chibu got the victory. It's nothing but love, and that's what we does. We get the victory. Drinking water right there is Blueface. Chibu wasn't playing with him tonight, and you can see my time. Chibu, post-fight interview time for Chibu. How does it feel, Chibu? You're the champion of this shit. What up? Hey, let's go. Chibu, I can tell you that's a problem myself. Chibu just defeated Blueface. Blueface just lost to Chibu. Chibu, I called you. I FaceTimed you. I said the Ruga gonna let you fight Blueface. Damn good work right there. We're gonna leave that, and we're gonna go to Sims versus Barboza, and Barboza Jr. letting his hands go. And they say, Chibu, he just been in the gym working. I just been in the gym working. Making it do what it do. All day with about you. And he ain't even from Baltimore. The beautiful work right there, so we can get up out of there. We're going to go Barboza and Sims Jr. Pull them up. Call this blow by blow. Get it right. Bubba Sparks and whatnot. So we can get rid of that. We don't need that no more. We got Kenneth Sims versus Barboza. This fight is on right now, ladies and gentlemen, and they over there thunting. They over there throwing them hands. They over there throwing them Monties, and they ready to make it last forever, forever. So let's pull this up. Arnold Barboza for the WBO Global Welterweight title. And right now they're saying Arnold Barboza Jr. is winning on the judges' scorecard. So Kenneth Sims Jr., he's going to have to get down with his bad self, and he's going to have to find a way to get the victory, or that ain't right. The big payback. So we got to get his shares nitty together. Forever, I'm always in love with you. Only if I really knew how to sing, I'd really be getting off on y'all asses. Hold on, let me delete this. I can put my audio up in my ear. Sound like I'm from St. Louis. Because I'm from St. Louis. I'm asking what it doey. And who the hell is y'all? Shout out to little Dewey. Or what's his name? Stewie and Dewey. What if Deagle didn't kill Smeagol? Or what if Smeagol didn't kill Deagle? That'd be crazy work if he didn't really do that to that man. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? Ed Boy. Well, hey, look, what happened to Ed Boy? Look at the replay right now, ladies and gentlemen. Look at Kenneth Sims and look at them showing a replay. Jab, straight right, left hand came in, landed by Arnold Barboza Jr. Beautiful little short shot, landed by Arnold Barboza Jr., letting Sims know that you came in over your head. And there's nothing you can do to me because I'm damn sure I ain't losing to a novice of a fighter like you. That's the thought process of Arnold Barboza Jr. So now let's see what happens. Let's see you uppercut, straight left hand being thrown right there by Barboza Jr. Trying to come in and land some shots. Body shots going down low with the left hand by Barboza. Left hand up top, and you can see that right eye of Kenneth Sims Jr. is starting to swell up. That right eye of Kenneth Sims Jr. is swelling. That right eye uppercut with the right hand came in, landed by Barboza Jr. Nasty uppercut coming in, and it's getting a little more obvious who's winning this bout. Kenneth Sims Jr., he's just in over his head, and Arnold Barboza Jr., it's about a matter of time before hell tell the captain. And before hell freezes over, Jazz being flicked out on the outside right now, keeping his chin up, keeping his guard up, keeping it tight, being where he needs to be. And Kenneth Sims Jr. is trying to come in and land some punches, trying to let his hands go, to let the next man know if I just throw my hands properly, that anything can happen and anything can muster. Pumping that jab on the outside right now is Kenneth Sims Jr. And then his opponent, Arnold Barboza, is in full control of this bout, ladies and gentlemen. Big shot with the right hand coming in, landed by Kenneth, but trying to go underneath for the uppercut was Barboza. Jab being flicked out by Kenneth, looking for the straight right hand was Arnold Barboza. Jab flicked out by Kenneth Sims. Oh, body shot with the left hand by Barboza. Left hook to the body came in by Sims. 1 minute and 38 seconds left, round number 9 of 12. Body shot with the left hand by Arnold Barboza. Right hand to the body by Arnold Barboza Jr. And then Sims marching forward, but got met with a straight right hand. Looking for that left hook is Arnold Barboza Jr., keeping Sims at bay and looking to line him up and go get this victory there in California. Jab flicked out. Missing that jab is Kenneth Sims Jr. 1 minute and 18 seconds in round number 9 and 12. Eyes wide open is Kenneth Sims, but that right eye is starting to close shut. Stick jab going down to the body by Arnold Barboza. And wearing the red trunks in the blue corner with the red gloves is Sims Jr. Good working to the 2 hooks to the body coming in, landed by Barboza Jr. Right hands and left hands digging down to the body. Like I don't even respect your work in the gym. Went in and tried to dig him out, and now taking a step back. Trying to come in and land punches and bunches right now is Arnold Barboza Jr. Sims got to keep his hands up tight, but Sims got to let his offense go too. Sims ain't letting his hands fly. Sims ain't letting his hands go. He just waiting for Arnold Barboza to let off on him. And Sims looking lost in there. Jab flicked out by Sims, missing that left hook. Arnold Barboza getting closer. Straight right hand, missing that blow is Sims Jr. And then bouncing on his feet, starting to gain confidence is Arnold Barboza Jr. Both fighters is headed to their neutral corners right now to go get instructions. And Kenneth Sims needs some Emiliano Vargas Jr. El General Emiliano Vargas post up chilling right now. Emiliano Vargas, this is what he does on his free time. Watch good bouts. Watch good fights. Just post it with good company. That's Emiliano Vargas, ladies and gentlemen. Playing no games. And look at Arnold Barboza Jr. sitting in his corner right now getting instructions. Getting that in swell on underneath that left eye. Eyes wide open, putting the mouthpiece, taking the mouthpiece out of the mouth of Barboza. Let's see the replay right now of what happened. Jab, boom. Big shot with a right hand came in by Sims. Uppercut, missed that right hand. Beautiful work right there by Sims. Left hook, missed that blow. And the counter punch, jab, missed that. But a beautiful jab by Sims. Good work right there by Sims Jr. Coming in, landed a jab. Landed some punches on Barboza. Both fighters are rising up off the stool, ready to go find a moment for themselves, ready to go find their moment, like like De La Cruz on Coco. Find your moment, because De La Cruz, he's gonna come for you. It's gonna be a just issued. Gonna be a damn shame. Goddamn, it's starting to heat up already, ladies and gentlemen. When the spring wanna come, the heat wanna come with it, I guess. It's all a part of the game. On the inside right now is both the fighters trying to initiate the uppercut off the break with a right hand thrown right there by Barboza. And damn, that more urging right now, and there's some more looking to urge his way to a better round right now. It's going to be Sims Jr. Pulling that jab out is Barboza Jr. looking for the straight right hand. Left hook's being thrown up top, blocking that with the right hand is Sims Jr. pumping that jab, taking a step back as Arnold Barboza here in round number 10 of 12. Left hand to the body, straight right hand, trying to throw an uppercut right there was Arnold Barboza Jr., but nothing was there. Jab with a straight right hand thrown by Barboza. You can see Sims in the kitchen in the pocket being elusive. Body shot with the left hand going down low by Kenneth Sims Jr. here in round number 10 of 12. Total punches landed 145 for Barboza Jr., only 96 for Sims Jr. Through 543 punches was Barboza, through 384 punches was Sims Jr. 1 minute and 49 seconds left, round number 8 of 12. Body shot with the left hand by Barboza Jr. Beautiful body shot with the left hand by Barboza. Pulling that jab out, keeping a nice tuck, keeping his guard close to his chin, ready to fire his shots off soon as Kenneth Sims get close enough in range. Pulling that jab with the right hand to the body coming in by Barboza. Up top of the left hook right hand, throwing a left hook right there is Barboza. Big shot with the right hand thrown by Barboza. Just in there, over, outmatched right now is Kenneth Sims. Good body shots going down low. Barboza starting to let his hands go. Starting to throw punches in bunches right now. Jab flicked out, and it's looking like the action is starting to pick up. Good body shot with the left hand, uppercut with the right hand being thrown by Barboza. A very competitive bout by both of these athletes. 1 minute and 50 and 1 minute and 9 seconds left here in round number 10 of 12. Straight right hand with the left hand to the body, landed by Barboza Jr. Taking a step back, Sims Jr. hands held high, stutter step on the inside with a jab flicked out, but a left hook thrown, missed that shot was Barboza. 54 seconds left, straight right hand counter punch coming in, landed by Sims Jr. Another right hand by Sims Jr. Missing that left hand was Barboza Jr. 44 seconds left, round number 10 of 12. Left hand down to the body, straight right hand coming in, landed by Barboza. Beautiful exchange right there by both the fighters. Shielding up, marching forward right there is Sims Jr. Pulling his jab on his back foot, looking at counter punch. Counter punch is going to be Barboza Jr. looking sharp in this fight. Right hook over the top, shielding up, protecting himself. Round number 10 of 12, the championship rounds. Taking a step back right now is Barboza Jr. peeling back, getting away from them jabs, landing a right hook over the top, landed right there by Sims Jr. But body shots going down low by Barboza. 16 seconds in round number 10 of 12. Then figured out Sims is Barboza, looking for a right hand to the body, missing that shot, and having Sims in there frustrated, missing these punches on Barboza. Good left hand to the body coming in, landed by Barboza. Up on his toes, feeling good. Stutter step on the inside, big shots with a right hand being thrown right there by both the fighters headed to the championship rounds. Sims Jr. is in the corner right now. His trainer is coming in as he sits down on his stool, and they immediately come in with that inswell to work on the right side of that eye of Sims Jr. Let me get some eye. Let me get some of that cold water. Drinking cold water right now, getting the blood out of the nose of Sims Jr. right now is his cutman, is his trainer. Sims Jr. is over there talking, say, hell yeah, we good to go. We got this. And now let's see the replay. Jab flicked out, double jab, big shot, missing that. Left hook came in, landed, went around the guard with a left hand, landed by Barboza. Beautiful sneaky shots. And on the inside, jab flicked out by Sims, double jab, straight right with a left hand around the guard. Beautiful left hook over the top. That's the shot he wanted to land. Threw away 3 shots to land that 4th. Beautiful work right there. And then an uppercut with the left hand missed by Sims Jr. Jab with a straight right, keeping his head off the line is Sims Jr. Left hand to the body and over the top. Jab, straight right, missed them shots. Both fighters are missing punches right there. Swinging and missing was both of the guys. And got his hands back up for defense because I'm ready to make it last forever. My defense is going to get me to the promised land. And Sims needs to break the distance. They're saying Sims is having a hard time breaking that distance, and they say the way to do that is that you got to jab your way in, man. You have to jab your way in if you want to find a way. Get him downstairs and do God knows what to the next man's body. On that jab out right there on the outside, with a straight right hand thrown by Sims Jr., missing that blow. Unofficial scorecards got round number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 in favor of Barboza Jr., giving round number 6 to Sim. Round number 5 and round number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 in favor of Barboza Jr. Round number 6 in favor of Sims Jr. Straight left hand being thrown right there by Sims. Good left hand by Barboza. A little sneaky left hand. Round number 11 of 12 with 2 minutes and 4 seconds left. Stutter step on the inside right now is Sims Jr. Jab. Looking for the uppercut with the right hand. Nothing was there for him. Nothing was there for Barboza. Jab. Pumping that jab out. Looking to stay jittery. Looking to stay alive, looking to stay alert right now is Barboza, letting his hands go, letting the judges know that ring generalship should be in his favor. Headbutt, referee calling timeout. Clash of heads, and Barboza is bleeding right now due to a headbutt, telling Barboza Jr. to go to his corner. And now Barboza going to be pissed off because he going to need stitches. And then look at, you got a headbutt due to a, we got a clash, and he's bleeding due to a headbutt. Now the referee going to check on Sims Jr. How are you feeling? Are you okay? You need to watch that head. Then Sims Jr. is on the outside, and the crowd is starting to boo him right now. Like, come on, an unintentional clash of heads, and jab flicked out, looking for the right hand. Boom, was coming in, leaning right there as both fighters. That was Sims Jr. coming in, leaning, and Barboza got the worst of it. Blood is pouring off of the hairline of Barboza Jr. due to a head clash, and that could get Sims a little about added motivation. Got blood coming out, and that blood is going into that right eye of Barboza, trying to hold on right now, separating straight right hand. And now Sims has got a cut over his right eye due to that head clash. Body shots going down low, and now the fighters are standing in the pocket. Now they trying to get mean. Now they trying to be offensive right now as both fighters. Damn caution, throw it to the wind, and let's just go bang it. Let's get it. Body shots going down low, blood in the ring, so that just woke up these fighters. Left hand over the top by Barboza, marching forward. Straight right hand thrown by Sims, nothing is there. Retreated, taking a step back, got blood all in his face. Straight right hand, but a left hook came in, landed by Barboza, being elusive right now, wearing the crimson mask all on the inside, and the crowd is getting behind him. You look better bleeding as a warrior. Straight right hand thrown by Barboza. Beautiful work, got to pour that blood out of his eyes. Jab coming in, landed by Kenneth Sims Jr. Left hook missed that shot, coming in, missing his left hand was Barboza Jr. Here in round number 11 of 12. Blood can get the eye, getting that eye, and then your vision is going to be gone, and that blood is thick. Counter punch over the top of the right hand on the inside, and in clinch right now are both the fighters, and the referee got to come in and separate the fighters. Barboza just leaking out of that hairline, leaking out, and the blood just trickles in everywhere. Blood going all type of which way. 15 seconds left in round number 11 to 12. Jab flicked out, thrown by Sims Jr. Trying to come in and get off with him. Straight right hand being thrown by Sims Jr. Saying, I'm the one that's going to make it last forever, and I'm the one that's going to be the victor, and I'm going to be the one to find a way to try to get the victory because I know I'm down on the judges' scorecards. That's going to be the thought process of Sims Jr. And that's the end of that round. You only got one round to prove yourself. One round left. The 12th and the final round for the WBA title here in the what they fighting at? I don't know. Let's see where they fighting at. It's for the WBO Global Welterweight title. So it's for the WBO Global Welterweight. So they fighting all around the world. This is global, goddammit. That's facts. I'm over here with a global mindset to be victorious. I'm going to be victorious. I put that on me, and I put that on Sainthin that you're going to be Nathan. So let's see what happens, and that's the end of that round. So it's going to be up to the 12th and the final round to decide the victor. Who wants it more? Who's going to dig deep and find a way to get a knockout or just to get the victory? Showing their respects as both fighters touch one another up. They going out ready to go get it popping. So they going to put on the show in the final 3 minutes. And surely for Kenneth Sims Jr., it's going to be desperation for that guy. He's going to be desperate in there. So let your hands go. Let your hands fly. Be yourself and be you. And always do the right thing for them right reasons. And feeling the dance and doing a flow in the zone right now with a straight right hand is Barboza Jr. Letting the next man know that I'm in my zone, I'm in my element, and there's nothing that you can do to me. I'm sorry. Getting out the way of them things is Arnold Barboza, knowing he got the job done, just being smart in the ring right now. Kenneth Sims, you got to go get him. And the corner is telling Arnold Barboza Jr., you got to become water. Looking for an uppercut right there was Barboza. The cut man did a great job of stopping the bleeding. Dab with a straight right hand, trying to go underneath. Big shot with a right hand coming in, Barboza Jr. Big shot with a straight right hand. Just a little too slow. Another shot with a right hand landed Barboza Jr. Getting in, getting out, and then landing them right hands. Just precision-based. Beautiful work right there by Arnold Barboza, pumping the crowd up right now, and the crowd getting behind him. Arnold Barboza saying, I should have fought like this versus Tio, but you know, I had to sign the contract, and it was just overwhelming for me. 1 minute and 43 seconds left, round number 12. Big shot with a right hand by Kenneth Sims. Best punch of the fight by Sims Jr. Punches and bunches. Left hand to the body landed by Arnold Barboza Jr. Pissed him off that you landed a flush, clean shot like that. Right hand over the top being thrown by Barboza Jr. Up on his toes right now with 1 minute and 28 seconds left. Looking for the uppercut over the top with a right hand thrown. Sims is really sitting down on his punches. He has no choice but to try to get the knockout. Try to get at least 4-5 knockdowns. 1 minute and 17 seconds left here in the 12th in the final round. Stutter step on the inside right there. Feints on the outside, didn't extend with that right hand was Arnold Barboza Jr. Jab, straight right hand, left hand being thrown right there by Sims Jr. Smiling at him is Arnold Barboza. Right straight with a left hand, missing that shot is Arnold Barboza. Circling right there, looking for the right hand with a left hook with a right hand being thrown by Sims Jr. And Barboza is trying to give this crowd a show, and it's just costing him a couple heavy-handed shots to the face. 48 seconds left, round number 12 of 12. Left hand came in, landed by Arnold Barboza Jr. Straight right hand, that's a counter punch missed by Sims. Jab coming in, split the seam, split that guard coming in by Barboza. Getting away from that jab thrown by Sims Jr. 34 seconds left. Big shot with a right hand coming in, landed by Barboza Jr. Look, I told you there's levels to the game. Barboza is telling Sims Jr. like his levels to the game, and I didn't told you that. 24 seconds left. It's a dream to headline in the Honda Center and made the most of this moment tonight is Arnold Barboza. A brilliant performance for Arnold Barboza. Right hand over the top being thrown. Fighting with a left hook being thrown. Complaining to the referee right there is Arnold Barboza. Said, shut your bitch ass up. Talking to him, pumping up the crowd right now. It's Arnold Barboza Jr. because he believe he got the fight done and throwing his hands in the air, feeling good right now. Jab being flicked off, and look at the referee hopped in. Arnold Barboza running to the ropes. Throw your hands in the air, champ. Arnold Barboza saying, I did this and I does this. Told you what it was. Give you a show and give you a banger, and the crowd loving it. Arnold Barboza, WBO General Champion, walking off right now because he does that from time to time. Pouring water on the top of the head of Arnold Barboza Jr. Just went out there and got the victory. Went out there and made it easy. Told him that it's levels to the game. The corner man of Arnold Barboza Jr. showing love and respect. And now Arnold Barboza Jr. went to go show love and respect to Kenneth Sims Jr. It's nothing but respect, brother. There's nothing but love. You did your thing, and I appreciate you showing this respect to the next man corner. It's Arnold Barboza Jr. showing that he's showing his sportsmanship and letting them know that this is the gentleman's sport. His pops is showing him love. That's what we're talking about. Kenneth Sims Jr. in the corner like, man, I can't believe I took this L. Man, I can't believe that. And look at Barboza in the corner. Look at the trainer. That's Eric Gomez coming in. Hoist your fighter in the air. Beating on his chest. Baby, I believe I got the victory, and I believe I does that. Lifting in the air and let him know I does this. Arnold Barboza Jr., he should get the victory. and then kissing to the crowd, letting them know that my heart is out there for everybody who support me, because I support everybody, putting them down right there with grace. And in a corner talking to Eric Gomez right now, put the hat on him, put the garb on him, and you can see the California State Athletic Commission in the corner of Arnold Barboza Jr. got the hat on his head, unraveling that red tape, and you can see who is this? In the corner, I forget his name, but now let's see the replay of what P.O. pizzled through the izzle, my nizzle. Straight right hand, beautiful work. Left right hook, missed that shot with Sims Jr. Taking a step back, looking at his opponent right now is Arnold Barboza Jr. Went out there and gave a performance of a lifetime. Went out there and performed at his best ability, and went out there and shocked everybody at the Honda Civic Center to let them know that it was my dream to headline here, and I done did that. So beautiful work right there. That's what you want to see from the fighters. Always and forever showing up and showing the greatness of who they are as individuals, letting them know that they never backing down, that the challenge for you to beat me will never be able to beat me, because who I am, I done already went through the worst of the worst when I dealt with those that gave me birth. Because I guess some fighters be going through it with parents. You can say that out there. I ain't had nothing else to say. Now Arnold Barboza Jr. and now we're gonna be waiting. And now they got Adames versus Elmo Williams. That should be a banger right there. Adames versus Elmo Williams. Oh yeah, they're gonna be throwing it. They're gonna be banging them. They're gonna be slinging them. They're gonna be doing certain things that you really know nothing about. And I'm gonna be right there. And now we are about to get the victor. And look at talking to him right there. That's what we want to see. That sportsmanship. You're good to go. You're going to get another opportunity to keep your head up. You understand what I'm telling you? We're going to get you that paycheck. We're going to get you that money. It's just level to the game. Arnold Barboza embracing the crowd, and they happy for him. Let's make it official. Ladies and gentlemen, here in Anaheim, let's make some noise for these two warriors. These two fighters in the ring. They win all 12 rounds. We go to the center of the ring, hugging each other right now as both the fighters. Nothing but respect. Talking to the next man is Barboza. Keep your head up. This fight contest, 117 to 111. And judge number 2 and judge number 3, 118, 110. Beautiful work. All 3 judges are in favor for your winner by unanimous decision, and the new WBO Global Welterweight Champion of the world, Arnold Barboza Jr. Arnold Barboza Jr. with the belt on him, got his hands waved in the air with the flag on him. One judge had it a shutout. The WBO champion, Arnold Barboza Jr., winner by unanimous decision. My love and respect go out to everybody, because there's nothing but respect coming from my end. That's what we talking about. You're going to hold this belt, and you're going to wear that belt well, and I'm going to need that sanctioning fee. I got you. I'm going to pay it, unlike other fighters. Hey, it's nothing but respect. Keep your head up, Kenneth. You went out there and did your thing. It was closer than that. You didn't go out there and school them like that. Beautiful work right there by Arnold Barboza and from Kenneth Sims. Went out there and did their thing. And you can see Arnold Barboza talking to Kenneth Sims Jr. What disgust from the judges. Kenneth Sims Jr. It's like, what? I didn't, 118, it's a shutout? Like, I didn't win not one round? Just outboxed by Arnold Barboza, and Chris Mannix is with the fighter. Arnold, congratulations. Heard you say in the 12th round that the fight is concluding, that it's levels to this. What do you think that you showed tonight? Amen. First of all, I want to thank God, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. You know, after that TO fight, man, I went through a little dark moment, man, and people laughed at me. They left me. They really wasn't with me. The wheels fell off. Shit happens. Excuse my language, but I just want to give a shout out to the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya, Eric DeZone, to Bear Lira, Abel Sanchez, Summit. I appreciate you guys, my whole team, my father, put the game plan together. Man, and just everybody. We here, we come back, and we do our thing. Arnold Barboza Jr., let's